Hello guys, and welcome to this video. Today, I'm actually just building my Nefer. It's really simple. I pulled Nefer like when she came out, and I honestly just haven't like gone to building her. I've used her, of course. You can see the artifacts that I run on her. I have like some artifacts, but like they're honestly pretty bad, most of them, right? And you can see I have this goblet here that like I crafted, but then everything else isn't really leveled. I have an off piece, but that's pretty much it. I do have my Nefer leveled, and I have like a black metal lantern as a weapon, which is pretty good with Diamond 5. Took a bit of time farming for like the white ore and stuff like that. And as for the talents, they are 3, 9, 6 right now. I do not have constellation on it though. So the main thing that I really want to get for Nefer is actually just artifacts. And I'll be real with you guys, I've actually already farmed the artifacts. They are like right here. I have a lot of artifacts we can go through and see if there's anything good, right? But I have a quick montage I want to do of like showing me how many runs it took to get all these artifacts. Cause like, oh my god, at least like it felt like I did a lot of runs. So we'll get into that first, and then I'll come back to you with this, okay? Alright, so with that out of the way, I think we'll just get into like actually building Nefer now. So, first off, I do in fact have this goblet here that I crafted. I mentioned that before. I put crit rate and crit damage on it, and then I put EM on it. You can see it has a decent chunk of crit rate and some crit damage, right? It hasn't rolled all that well, but it's rolled like decently, right? I could of course reshape it, but like, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Like, I might reshape this in the future, but oof, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of... You can see I only really have 2 of these feathers, so I would rather like hold on to them. Like, attack isn't useless, it's not good, but it does something at least, right? For reference, the stats that we want to get, we want EM stats on the sands and the goblet, and then we just want crit on everything else. And that's pretty much it. ER is like nice to have, it's not really necessary at all. You don't need to use a burst. It's nice to have ER, but it's not really needed as far as I can tell. And like attack does do something, but it's like a minimal amount of damage attack contributes with, right? I think it's like 90% of her damage or something comes from like lunar reactions, and attack doesn't really scale into that. It's only EM and crit that matters, basically. So those are the stats that we're going to filter after. And I think we'll just start with the flower, because I do think I have some good flower pieces. You can see I filled it after here with EM, crit rate, and crit damage. Let's see what is this first one. It has, okay, this is pretty good. I'd like a 4-liner if I have one. We'll see. It's pretty much the same. We have this one here, which is also pretty decent. Okay. Okay. I think we probably don't have anything better than this one, to be honest. So we'll try and enhance this one first off. Just get it up a couple of levels. Of course, we get the crit rate first off. That's nice, right? And then we will get up to level 8 and see if we can get something here. Roll crit. It rolled attack percent. That's pretty bad. We'll let it roll a couple. Oh, +5. Okay, nice. That's crit. Let's see what it gets here. Hopefully not attack. Okay, it's crit rate. We take those. This looks like it's going to be a pretty good flower, to be honest. With a good chunk of crit rate, and then as long as it doesn't roll into attack, we're happy. So just not rolling to attack. Okay, not yet. But this one here, last roll. Let's see. Just anything but attack, we're happy. Okay. This is fine for now. It has 3 really good stats. We'll keep this on for now. We might go back and like change it over to one of these later on. Because honestly, this one has like the potential to like roll better than this one here. But I'm not sure how much artifact experience I have. So I want to keep this one for now, and then we'll go back and like get another flower afterwards if we need to. So let's see. As for feathers, I've looked at these a bit, and I'm a bit worried that I don't have any like good EM feathers. So let's see. We have this one here with EM and crit rate. Okay, that's fine. It's only 2 stats. That's all that good. 2 stats again. 2 stats. This one does have attack, which is probably better, to be honest. Crit damage EM. Yeah. These are only like 2 liners. Like this one is pretty decent as well with crit damage and EM. I think we'll come back to this one a bit later on though. Let's see. As for... Yeah, I'll come back to the feather, mainly because I'll probably want to keep this, and then I can see like all of these are pretty much 2-liners. So in the end I'll see if I need more crit rate or more crit damage in the end, right? So yeah, let's move on to the sands. You can see I have a couple of EM sands here. You have one here with crit rate, that's level 12, didn't roll into crit rate yet, so that's pretty bad. And you have this one here, level 8, it hasn't rolled into crit rate, that's pretty bad as well. We have this one here, level 16, hasn't rolled into crit damage. And then we have this one here with 0 crit stats. This one is an attack sand, and yeah, I think we're just out of EM sands after that. So optimally, I'd like to get the EM as an off piece if I can get away with that. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we need to decide if we're going to have an EM off piece or an EM off or crit circuit off piece, right? So let's see. What do we have here in terms of artifacts? We do have some options. We have this one here with crit damage and crit rate. That's pretty nice, but it's rolled a lot of crit into HP, which doesn't do anything. Then we have this one here, also hasn't rolled into crit damage, which sucks. We have crit rate here. This one is unleveled, so this might be something, but it only has sprinkle stat. I'd like EM as well. Then we have this here, but I do think crit is a lot better here actually. So I'm not quite sure about this one. Again, EM sands here. Oh, crit. No, okay. Again, if we have a crit damage circle, that might be good. And now we get defense and HP and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Like, so circles don't have all that many good stats either. And I'm pretty sure, I can really quickly check, but I'm pretty sure I've already crafted like all of the stuff I can for this cycle. Yeah, the set isn't available, so we can't craft one. Okay, okay. It hasn't rolled all that well. I might just reshape this, to be honest. I think we might do that just to see. Because you guys won't see me roll any of the other things, because I did that off camera. So I'll really just check if I am recording. Yes, I am recording. Very nice. I'll reshape this now. And I do have 2 of these, so this is the only one I can reshape. You want them to go into crit rate and crit damage. Yeah. Confirm. Let's see, come on. Okay, okay, that's better, right? Yeah. This is a lot better. Yeah. Way better, way better. Confirm. Oh yeah, we need to keep this one. Yeah. Boom. Cool. And now this one is like sparkly and stuff. Okay, so this is the goblet. Crit rate and crit damage. It has a pretty decent like amount of stats. It's like over 30 crit value, right? Right, and then it has the right main stat and is onset goblet. That's a pretty damn good goblet. And then I think we'll just go in order over here to start with at least. The flower here is also pretty damn good. I rolled this. Attack percent does do something. But yeah, I do actually believe I have one other flower that could potentially roll better than this one, so I'll really quickly go and do that. Again, I wanted to do that if like when I went back and saw if there was something I could improve, so we'll try this thing. Just don't roll into defense. It rolled into defense. Okay, it can still be better. EM, nice. Okay, crit damage was nice, and crit damage, okay. So let's see, if you can compare these two, right? We have 2 attack rolls, that's pretty bad. As for here, let's see, what's the crit value here? We have 21 plus this, that's like around 25 crit value. And this one here is around... This one has a bit more crit value, but this one does have an extra EM. That's like... I don't know what's actually best here, to be honest. I think I might just keep both of these and then switch them around depending on if I want more crit rate or more crit damage, basically, because this one does have a lot of crit rate rolls. I do not think, if we look at Nefer's current crit ratio, she has 44.7, which means that with the artifact sets she gets 74.7, which I do want to be a bit higher. So I think we'll keep the crit rate one, even though this one is probably a bit better, to be honest. Again, I do have some other flowers that are worth leveling as well, but like they're not nearly as good probably. So I think we'll stay here for now, right? As for the flower, This one is pretty mid, to be honest. It did roll pretty damn good. As you can see, if I press reshape, it only rolled once into HP, which is fine. And then all of the other ones were just crit rating EM, which is really nice. It does have a couple of low rolls in crit, I can see, but other than that, this is a pretty good piece. And again, I don't really have any other pieces that would be, well, that worth leveling. Like, this was the only 4-liner, I believe, and yeah, it rolled pretty good, so I think I'll just keep this on Nefer for now, at least. So yeah, pretty good flower, a decent feather, right? And now, and also, like, pretty good flower, pretty good goblet, a decent feather, but here comes the problem, and that is with the circlet. As you can see here, this is the off piece, pretty good circlet, has a lot of crit rate, and a good amount of EM, nice. As for other options, if I wanted to go on it, we have this one, didn't roll any crit damage, I mean, like, it didn't roll any crit rate, so this one sucks. Then we have this one, doesn't have any stats, doesn't have any stats, doesn't have any good stats, doesn't have any good stats, EM, but doesn't, like, I don't want an EM goblin. Then we have this one did roll something, but I don't think I want a crit rate circuit, to be honest, and yeah, and then we get into the stuff that is not, like, main set, right? So I could probably, honestly, roll one of these to see if it gets better. I'll try that, because, like, this is the Saints. Yeah, this is the Saints. The other ones aren't better than this. I could level them, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna reshape it. Honestly, though, I do want more crit rate. Like, see, how much crit rate do we want? Like, if we were to remove this, right? How much crit rate would we want, right? Because we get plus 30 from this. So we have 46. We could actually run a crit rate circlet, to be honest. And get like 100 crit rate. Sure, we'll try that. We'll switch these two around. Get a crit rate circlet on. This one has some stats, but it's pretty bad. This one has some stats, but it's pretty bad. This one here. Yeah, okay. We'll try and start out by leveling this to like 12 and see if it gets any crit damage rolls. Come on. Okay, that's one. That is one. Let's see. Oh, that's one too many. It was crit. Controls defense. Okay. So let's see. These are the goblins that we have to choose between, right? We have this one here, which didn't roll crit and is a 12. This one here that did roll crit and is a 12. And then we have this one here, which rolled crit as low. So it's still this one that's the best one. We'll try running this a bit further. Up to 60. Nope, like that. Enhance. Roll crit. Okay. Wait, this might actually be a banger, unironically. And then we'll level this, see if we get a double. We did not. And then we'll just level this to the rest of the way. And let's see. We do want it to roll crit. Come on. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We actually have like a pretty good piece here. It's not great. All of the other stats are like terrible, right? But you really only want crit damage and EM. And it rolled a lot into crit damage, so I think this is fine. And now we can go for an off piece on this, like here, because like I don't have anything that would work. So let's see. What do we have in terms of off pieces? It is filtered after EM crit rate crit damage, which means these are the only EM goblets that I have, or EM sands that I have. No, it isn't. What the hell? Oh, it's the only EM sands with those particular stats. So let's quickly see if we have anything that's good. This one here. EM, nice, and then it has crit rate and crit damage, but it has like 3 rolls overall. That's pretty bad. We have this one here with 4 rolls. It is slightly better. This one here with 3 rolls, not all that great. Then we have this one here, which we probably want to level a bit, just to see if we get more crit rolls. This is the off piece that I crafted for Nefer, so we'll see if that does anything. This one could be good as well, although it does have 1 less line. What do we have here? A lot of crit rate, that's nice. It is on my llama, though I don't think I want to get that off her, to be honest. It is my noblesse piece, I don't know if I want to get rid of that, though. Also, it doesn't have all the good stats. Not a lot of crit, not a lot of crit. And then we get into the shitters here, yeah. Yeah. So I think we'll try leveling this and see if it rolls good. Otherwise, we'll just go with one of the ones that I have not. No, we'll go with 4 stars and under. Let's just check. Okay, come on, crit. No, okay. Come on, crit. No, okay. 1 last. Come on, roll crit. Yeah, okay, this piece is dead. This would probably be piece that I could reshape, but like honestly, this piece is that it will fries into like HP%, and I'm not keeping that. I'm real like with you guys. And I think it's just this one then. To be honest, yeah, either one of these two. This one does a 14 crit damage and 6 crit rate, whereas this one has ER. No, yeah, this piece is like actually just better, I think, because ER doesn't matter all that much. So we'll yank this from my main DPS Diona. And yeah, the off piece is pretty bad. We need to get a better off piece, to be honest. So let's see the stats now. We do get 40 crit rate. 30 crit rate. We need to remember that. So let's see. 100 crit. Okay. The stats are like pretty weird. We have 99.2 crit rate, which means 100, right? 905 EM and 159 crit damage. I do think we want the crit damage to be higher, but yeah, we'll try doing something with this, and yeah, I'll go and test this out real quick. Alright guys, you already know what time it is. It is midnight Mercenary time, so you can see the team here. I know, and Baishu are like kind of like replace her until I realize until I like see like what Columbina does, if she's someone I want to pull for, if there's like really the character I want. But yeah, we'll see. I do have which is called Lauma, so we'll see how this goes and see how much damage it does. So we'll start off with Baishu, just get some shields up and stuff, and then we'll crit with Aino. Nice. Go to Lauma for a burst. And then we try Nefer, let's see. Okay, that's the first phase down. Let's see, would you like go over to the next phase, bro? Let's see if I can like, okay. Like this one, like pretty decently. I don't have enough energy for this rotation, to be honest. Like my other characters aren't built up that well, because like, ooh, yeah. But he should just die now, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I feel like that went pretty well, to be honest. Like, it did mess up the rotation, like, somewhat. But, like, who would have thunk, like, Nefer does actually do a pretty good amount of damage. Even when you, like, fuck up the rotation and stuff. So, yeah, really nice. Okay. You know, I was thinking, like, why the hell not just, like, go against Nefer's boss? Like, I know it gets, like, immunity at some point. To the type you're using, so Dendro probably, but like surely that won't be a problem, right? We'll just like kill it before anything happens. Maybe we want to get some energy first. Are there like any enemies around here? Be nice. Oh, I can like start this, I guess, and then just run away. Unless there are somewhere. No, it's not. Okay, I'll start this and then just like run away. Get this guy. Oh, just enough damage. Oh, get him now, man. Yeah, you can also see like I do like decent damage on this guy. I just want my energy up, to be honest, so I'm actually going to like kill this guy if I can. Okay, what? There's another one. What the hell? Well, I don't like that. And just have one. Ah, leave me alone, bro. I don't have stamina. Okay, I'm running. I do want the drops though. The drops. No! Wow, this is going horribly. I just wanted energy. I ended up being okay. Baishu first, get some ER. Okay. Like, honestly, I can just run, because, like, Nefer doesn't need ER. It's fine. Okay. Now I just need to, like, get our HP back up. Okay. I'll, just feed some food. I have something over here, probably. I'll get this one. Boom. There we go. Okay. With that minor detour out of the way, I think we'll just try and see if we can beat this guy. So let's see, we can pop the skills first. It doesn't matter if he's immune to damage shit. These guys don't do any damage like whatsoever. And now Nefer just needs to one tackle this guy. Come on. 1, 2, 3. The next one. 1. Where is he? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Baishu. Oh no, he's getting immune now. Is he immune? Is he already immune? No, not yet. Wait, did I break it? Wait, what? I have only fought this guy with against like with that, and like he's just back got immunity to Hydra, so like some hyper move stuff. But apparently, if you look at him, he just like gets knocked down instead. Okay, very nice to know. That went well. I didn't realize that Nefer could actually beat this guy, unless you one cycle. But yeah, very cool, very nice. Okay, cool. All right, so we are here now. Let's see though. Do we? So, yeah, I didn't full clear last time. Okay, rewards. Okay, yeah, nice. Oh, I do need to clear these bits first though. I'll do that real quick and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so I've tried to break teams that like fit the buffs right, and as you can see we have Lunar Bloom damage on the first team of course. I have modified my team a bit. Normally we run what you call them, I know with Baishu right, but seeing as we are up against this crap first of all, which needs a lot of like stuff, elements reactions to get rid of the Pyro Shield. I know I can do that, but it's pretty bad right. So like that's fine, but then we have the Battle Scarred Rock Crab afterwards, which we also need some cryo for, not cryo, hydro for, to like do the bloom parts, and like explode like his mushrooms, or whatever they are, right? So we need a lot of like bloom cores here, which also means that we need to not on-field Nefer for the first couple of like seconds, but after that we can off-field her of course. And then as for the second half, we have normal attack, Pyro is increased, so we are running a weaker team. Very nice, very cool. Also, none of my 5-star have horns. They do have, just so you know, like in case like you want to know my investment level. None of these have like actual like 5-star signature weapons on them. She does have Ito's weapon, which is the generic stance deck. But other than that, I don't think any of these guys actually have like 5-star weapons on them. So yeah. With that said, I think I will just get into it now. Yeah. So let's see. I hope we can do this. Like I've tried building teams in a way that like will make it like actually possible for them to do stuff. Like the defense is not doing anything and this isn't doing anything, so we'll do elemental burst damage, sure. Let's see if we can get this guy. Shisho is really nice and like he's really good at taking this guy down to ghost, and we'll just we'll like do 1 or 2 of these new creations here. And then we'll switch to Lava for the last bit here because we want to get the like get normal bloom cores here to be honest, if we can. So like we want to like, or yeah, normal bloom cores, nice. Okay. And then put Lama or blooms. And now we go here. Should have enough bloom for a bit for at least. And we also still have the Mentors on, as you can see. Let's go there, and one last one here, one last one, okay, I don't have enough room. Oh. That kind of sucks, it's fine, we'll go again. Komi, show, come on, stuff up, very nice. We have Nauma, you get stuff up, let me get stuff up, it's fine. Go over here, let's see if we can get this guy down. We do need to get some level of reactions in here, like sacrifice a bit of Nefer's personal damage to get this guy down, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, he should be down here, to be honest. These last, yeah, cool. So the first half we did in under 1.5 minutes, so that's fine. Now we just need to see if we can clear this half here with more weekend. And I think we should be able to, but you never know, right? Okay, I'll try again, Elemental burst damage, I do still think that's the best option we have here. I think it's the second half that's the problem, honestly. I don't know how I'm gonna do that faster though. 2 seconds, I think I might actually want to reconfigure this machine on a 5-sword. That might actually do the trick, because I've wasted a good chunk of seconds on Bennett. Yeah, she's in this one. I want 5-sword, I think. Yeah, it's on my castle right now. Cool. So put her in 5-sword. As for she, Zetlali, is she on? She's in 5 codex. Okay. So I think we should have enough ER now. My Bennett is on the ER sword as well. So I think this should do. We'll try again and see if I can get this half done. I just needed more ER on my belly, that was pretty much it, and then I needed to stop bursting with this large. Cool. First half, and my worker is spinning a little bit. This was the half that I was most worried about, but we'll see the other halves. I haven't really like looked into those halves nearly as much. Attack up is probably good. If not, we can redo the chamber and go with this buff, I think. We'll go with this one first though. So we have this guy here, we did beat him in the trial stages, so let's see if we can do it again, although that was with Dino. Go here. And go here. Keep stuffing that I'm on level though. Kind of sucks.
The mystery unravels.
And we'll go again. Go here again. Sure. Didn't get his trucks, which kind of sucks to be honest. It's fine. Again, it also does kind of suck that I'm not like bursting with Lama like consistently enough, but it's honestly like fine. I don't know what I bursted there. I just need to get stuff up, and it's fine. And go Lama again, and now we have breath up, which is really nice. Where's Red? Is there looking? This first phase again, okay, it's fine. Go here again. So first, come on, just stand up again. Nice. Come on, go back. Come on. Yeah, okay, that kind of it's fine. It should be down now though. And I do think we'll get this in some 1.5 minutes, maybe. No, but kill.
It all adds up.
Need some more.
Outlines your
Okay, we'll just pop a different burst first. Get out of here. Okay, that was kind of unoptimal, but it's fine, I think. I did fuck that up a lot in terms of realization. You can just redo this if it doesn't work. But I think it'll be fine. Like this team should be pretty good against this guy. Try like resetting. Now he jumps. Ah, I hate the spiral abyss, guys. I can't do this shit. Let's put up. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, and go. Here, please. Okay, nice. Okay, I think this might be fine then. I need to just we just hit him a bit for that. Yeah, cool. Okay, we got him. We got him. Let's 3 stars on this chamber as well. Ooh, okay, very cool. Ooh, okay, cool. Next one here. ER up or more attack. Although I think I'll go ER because like the first chamber and like just getting my stuff up again is nice. We'll go here. Okay, 2 corners. This guy's easy enough. Let's see. Obama. Let me get first to this guy. And this goes down. Okay. This guy. I think Lama was like made to take care of these guys. Oh, not Lama, Nefer. Yeah. We'll recycle again. I don't need to keep my energy up. I think I just kill this guy now. Oh, I fought this guy like 100 times like the ultimate domain. Yeah, let's see.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh, just go down, bro.
The mystery unraveled.
First,
No more lies.
I don't really want to like do anything more. Just like
Let me
go
lead
down.
you. It all adds up.
Cool. Okay, we just like cool. There we go. Okay, we have 2 minutes for the Mobica side. That's nice. That's nice. I need to make sure that I'm actually like listening at the right times. That would probably do the stuff. So this guy would be dead if I just milled the bursts. Like, oh, I think I should just go. Just do this. This, that, like, I think that's... Oh, okay. Whew. Oh my god, I was so worried because the Lala didn't get energy enough. I couldn't melt like the last hit. Oh my god, okay. Not even close. Jesus Christ. Whew. There we go. Okay, so yeah. I have 36 now. Like, I don't know, man. I saw a game some impact, so like, this is huge. A massive W for the unemployed guys. Yeah. Let's see. We get the stuff. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I just claimed it automatically, I guess. Cool. Anyways, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. As some of you might have noticed, I've gotten like a small little dude down in like the right corner of my screen. Say hi to that guy, I suppose. And yeah, I've also like put a filter on my voice basically, so like it removes like noise. I don't know if you go back and watch some of my other videos, you can probably hear like audio quality difference. So yeah, I've improved like the quality of like my voice. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to mention really quick. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and you can watch some of my other videos if you want to. I have like this video here where like I built a cryo main TPS Arasaki Ito, which worked really well, and I've actually have used him a couple of times since then. And yeah, with all that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Why is she so far down though? Like, what the hell? What are you doing down there, Nefer?